Hello my friends, it's ROUSEY here and welcome yourselves to another raid video. Today, a new free legendary has landed in Teleria and she's pretty famous in real life too. But before I get into it, if you are enjoying the content, please give that subscribe button a click. Your support means absolutely everything, especially in the last video. You guys have absolutely smashed it. I absolutely appreciate it as always. You guys are genuinely awesome. And with that being said, let's get into today's video. So today, as I mentioned, there is a new legendary in town, and she is completely free. She's another login champion, and those who love wrestling, and those who maybe not love wrestling, you may have heard her name, Ronda Rousey. I'm saying this with a smile on my face because this is something I wasn't expecting to see. Woke up, didn't get much sleep, but I've had quite a bit of coffee, so I'm quite awake. I've seen an announcement on Discord about this, and I'm like, what? But that is right. Ronda Rousey, who is of course a famous wrestler, and I believe she's been in a few films as well. I don't quote me on that. She is in the game. She comes as a free legendary. All you have to do is log in 7 days between now and the February the 20th. It has to be before the 20th, otherwise you won't get her. She is free legendary. She's completely free. You don't have to buy her or anything. That's it. As soon as you hit day 7, she pops up in your inbox and she's yours. She looks decent. I'm going to get into her kit in a minute. I've not actually fully looked at her kit yet. I've just sort of been taken aback by the fact that she's in the game. There wasn't any prior announcement. There wasn't any leaks that I saw. Now, I'm not a big fan of wrestling. I don't hate it. It's just not something that interests me. But I obviously know who Ronda Rousey is. I've got a few friends that are massive wrestling fans. Obviously, I know who she is because she's very famous. You hear her being talked about. And yeah, it's quite incredible to see her in the game. Obviously, you get the Savage set, which is also quite nice for people who are trying to get extra damage on their champions. Just a quick thing on the game. I have been on the game a heck of a lot more now in this past week. I've started to get back into grinding the game every day. I've been hitting the campaigns to try and get my champions farmed. I've been hitting silver. As you can tell, my silver's gone up. I've also been hitting arena. I've also been doing Hydra. I know, shocking. I managed to 1-key it, which is shocking because Hydra is just somewhere I just don't bother going into. Don't like it. Not a massive fan of it, but you know what? I thought it'll get me back into the game, so why not? And it has. Also, another quick point, there is a new promo code. That is correct. I don't know if I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but there is a new promo code. It is called Raid Ronda. Get there eventually. Raid Ronda. You spell it. Is it in this? Is it in this? No. Okay, I'll put it on the screen. It's literally Raid Ronda. Okay, so Raid Ronda. It doesn't have to be all capitals. I didn't use caps on mine. It's just Raid Ronda. All one word. That is exactly how you put it in, and you get a bunch of silver. You get some energy. You get some multi-battles, and I believe, did you get a legendary book? I can't quite remember. No, I don't think you did. I can't exactly. I've claimed all of it, so I can't actually remember what you got. But I'm pretty sure it was energy, multi-battles, and silver. And yeah, that's how you get the promo code. Now let's have a look at Ronda Rousey's champion. She is of course part of the Bannerlords. She also has a skin already with her. That's her. I think she looks very good. I'm just gonna select her other skin actually. This is my favorite. Like, this is such a badass skin. I love this skin. I don't know why, but seeing like warriors and stuff like this, it's so cool. So we're gonna keep this skin on her for now. I don't actually know how you can get this skin. I don't think it's available. Not right yet, but wow. Anyway, let's have a look at the kit. A1, attacks one enemy 3 times, already good for Fire Knight, places an extra hit if the target has less than 50% HP after the 3rd hit. Very decent for bosses, also pretty good for arena. If you've got her on solid damage, you're 4 hits, bang, 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 knockout, if you don't mind me saying. Attacks one enemy, A2 attacks one enemy 3 times, she's a multi-hitter, will ignore shield buffs, good for magic keep, and 30% of that target's defense. Couple that with the mastery and the savage set, you're pretty much ignoring all defense. Places a block passive skills. Ooh, and it cannot be resisted. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't read this bit. For 2 turns before attacking, and then for 2 turns after attacking, she places a block active skills, and neither of them can be resisted, which means you do not need accuracy to get these to land. You just need to hit them, and they will hit all the time. This is guaranteed hit, unless the enemy is a boss and it's and it's immune to these two, but very good for Arena. A3 attacks all enemies twice. Damage increases by 30% if this champion has more than 50% HP. And with a passive effect, immune to turn meter reduction effects when this skill is not on cooldown. Very good. Decreases all turn meter reduction effects used against this champion when it is on cooldown. Very, very strong. Very strong. Is the passive effect on the cooldown? I'm not too sure if it is. I don't think it is. I'd have to look into it. And then In Your Corner, level 1, which is a passive, has a 15% chance to join an attack whenever an ally attacks an enemy. This champion will attack with their default skill. At the start of each round, places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns equal to 40% of their max HP. I can't lie, it looks very, very strong. Obviously, you expect the damage to be quite high if they are trying to get her to be like she's in wrestling. Again, I don't watch wrestling, but I'm sure she's very, very, very good. And of course, she has an aura of 30% increased ally attack in all battles. Overall, this is a solid champion. I actually think off the bat, this is a pretty solid champion. Good base speed, decent attack, I think that is, and decent HP. She's strong. The good thing is you don't need to build accuracy. Okay, you do not need accuracy. So how I would recommend building her is with resistance, a bit of resistance for arena, or if you're going against bosses. Obviously, you need your attack up, your crit rate, your crit damage, and your speed. Build those up. Obviously, build up her HP and defensive stats as well to make sure she's surviving. But if you're in arena and you want to try and get her, and she's having one of the first hits, and you're trying to get your enemies dead before she takes a hit, then obviously maybe you don't need to focus too much on defense, but absolutely don't neglect defense. She is an attack-based champion, which means attack is how she does her damage. By the looks of things, she looks like she'll be doing quite a lot of damage. But yeah, so make sure you pick her up. Absolutely fantastic. Looks like very good for free-to-play accounts or starting accounts, early accounts. She looks strong, very strong. I think when this game comes out, I think I have to get it. Just a quick thing, side note, this hairstyle is cool. You know, it's sort of short on one end, on females. Short on one side of the head and then long on the other. I don't know why. It looks so cool. It's just the visuals on this game, and I'm going off on a bit of a tangent now. We'll end this video soon. But the visuals on this game, so cool. She's so cool. I'm so glad she's in the game. She looks strong. I can't wait to get her in a week from now. It is my birthday tomorrow. I'm hoping to bring out a video for tomorrow. But it is my birthday tomorrow, so yeah. Growing up. Anyway. Thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. And from me and Ronda Rousey, I hope you guys have an awesome day. And until the next video, should be tomorrow, I'll see you then. Goodbye, everyone.